at this point plead that election has come and gone, and now it's time for governance. As a peace advocate, I would like to call on the warring parties in Rivers State, because it's my state. It's where I am quite interested in. It's my state. So whatever happens here concerns me. And other trouble spots in the country to shade their sword and give peace a chance. Knowing fully that no development can take place in atmosphere of chaos. As a political office holder, remember that power is transient. It will end someday. Therefore, holding on to power after expiration of your tenure is an invitation to violence and anarchy.
Good evening, SC viewers. This is Satellite Media. Mr. Chinedu Michael, let us look at the statement that came from Jonathan's wife, where he seemed to have come hard on Wike, telling that power is transient, that he should allow Rivers State governor to govern. I'm talking about Fubara. Look as if, because before now people felt that Jonathan's wife is a political god, will I say mother of Wike, but for her to come out openly and acknowledge Wike, allow this man to perform. Look as if Wike is losing his support base.
Of course, you can see what is currently happening to him currently in Abuja, where Senator Kingibe, was trying to tell him that he is not relevant in FCT again, that he should pack his load and go to wherever he feels he can go. You can see Wike is generating controversy, and it's making the government of Tinubu, the cabinet of Tinubu's administration look, controversial always. Wike is not a figure as I'm talking to you now, and thank God that Patience Deme, Jonathan, has added his voice on that regard and have taken a decision, even though they knew how they were able, what they did to make Wike governor of Rivers State after becoming Minister of State, during Jonathan, era and all that. So they know what they did for him, and they're trying to call him to order, because if they fail to do that, they are just trying to save Wike's life, a political career. At the end of the day, that's why they are telling him face to face, to go and sit down somewhere and and leave Fubara alone. And I think to an extent, Wike should listen. Whether he feels that he's not going to listen, that's his own business. But I can tell you now that the governor of Rivers State is already ready to unleash the political beast in him against Wike.
Now, there is one man that is making the news. His name is Asabuja, brandishing guns, showcasing his lieutenants, his men, saying that they are in solidarity with Fubara, that they are going to take over all the local government and lead the critical committee chairmen to resume in their respective offices. Don't forget that the police have said they are going to occupy those secretariats. Are we likely going to see a clash of arm-bearing youths with the Nigerian police? And if that happens, are we likely going to see a state of emergency in Rivers State?
There will not be a state of emergency if that's what they are pushing for. What you are seeing there is 2027, and Tinubu is continuing to lose out at the end of the day. Like what is happening in the Ikanu now, you understand, and what is happening in Rivers State. It tells you a lot of story of what is on ground. That if successfully Sanusi is being installed at the end of the day, and Sanusi remains the emir of Kano. And of course, you know that one leg of Tinubu in the northern part of the country has already been cut off, and it's going to come. The same thing is going to take place in Rivers State, and they want to consolidate. They want to remove anything that has to do with Tinubu's 2027 footprint, political footprint in Rivers State. They want to cut it off completely. And if they feel that they have the what it takes, they also have people, in Rivers State who knows that that it is their mandate and not federal government mandate, and they can defend that mandate with their life and of course with their blood. And that's why they are putting those signals at the end of the day. If Tinubu is not careful, like they have been advising him, releasing Nnamdi Kanu, and he knows that if he has entered a secret agreement with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and that's why they ceded power to him, even though we know he did not win and messed up the country completely. Time will come when that the threats that will come will be bigger, will be bigger than what he's facing today. The Fubara factor is there. The Kano factor is there. And the people are beginning to see that he's actually and truthfully an anti-Southeasterners completely, no matter how you look at it. So if he's not careful with the development, political development, and be able to call Wike or whatever they call himself, to order, they have been telling him, call this man to order, and he failed to listen because Wike has already promised to deliver Rivers State 2027 to Tinubu, and that is why you see the struggle there today. But as I'm talking to you now, the political beast in that gentleman has already been unleashed. Either hook or crook. No matter how you look at it, they are going to come out and defend that mandate. The mandate belongs to the Rivers State people and not to the federal government.
I must say a big thank you for your time, Mr. Chinedu Michael. Oluwawan of Oba, let us get a view. The wife of former President Goodluck Jonathan, President Jonathan, is telling Wike, enough is enough. Allow Fubara to govern. Power is temporary, it's not forever. You have done your own. We thought Wike is the political son of that woman. But the woman telling Wike, enough is enough. What is happening?
See, in that woman language, first of all, good morning to my viewers. See, that woman is trying to make peace as a mother of the nation, as a mother of that state. See, things have gone a long way. When we say things have gone a long way, they have been together for a long time. So now it is your turn. You are now the Lord of the court. But remember, you are not going to be Lord forevermore. That is what he's trying to tell him. So it's a good development. And as a mother, I have to listen. We can let peace reign in Port Harcourt because you are the figurehead of the situation there. Whether right or wrong, you are to be blamed. So you say you have to use that opportunity. Let peace reign. Tomorrow is another day. Everybody know, the whole world know that you brought him to power. But don't scatter him. Let him live and let him do the will that he wants to do to his people. Don't interfere. The interference is getting out of hand. Every day we have been hearing Port Harcourt, Port Harcourt, Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt is one of the learned states in Nigeria. So it's like we are damaging the image of Port Harcourt, which is very wrong. In a person like in the caliber of Wike, see, enough is enough, and let peace reign in Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt is Nigeria. We are all Nigeria. We can't be hearing every day Wike Fubara. We know without Wike, no Fubara. But let peace reign. And peace will reign. Because we don't want violence. Violence leads to destruction of life and property. So we are tired of it.
I think I must say a very big thank you for your time, Mr. Oluwawan. Thank you very much. This is Southline Media.